Sit back, lower, pivot, open step, flip meet, close your step. Flip meet, open, middle, flip meet, close your stance, middle, last rotation, flip the hands open, middle, use your hips and waist. Flip your hands close, middle, hook the back hand on a T, out onto an L, single whip. Half step forward, sit back, pat your horse. On your toe, up his mane, cross at your wrist, step out to the left with your heel, gather the energy, center with a cross, and kick out. And in, stretch out that right knee to put your heel down, look through your double punch. Sit back, lower, pivot, left hand on the outside, left foot coming up, kick out, in, hook, toe down in line with the heel, drop, sit down, halfway, veer to the left, stretch out and set, shift your weight up, golden cockerel. Toe down in line with that heel, pivot, hook, split, down, halfway, veer to the right, set, shift weight up, golden cockerel. Extend the knee, heel down. Hold your ball. Out with your right heel, spin the ball, right hand on the forehead, turn the hips and waist, shuttle right. Sit back, out, hold your ball, left heel out, turn, shuttle left. Half step to the back. Across your hips and waist, right hand high, bend the back knee to the bottom of the C. One hand, join it with the second hand, then your foot touch, extend the knee, heel, flash arms like a fan. Sit back, lower, pivot, one fist up on your toe, deflect out with your heel to the right, bring it in, out with your hand, out with your heel, parry, punch, touch, open your fingers, roll back, sit down, lower, pivot, push up and forward. Sit back, sit down, lower, pivot, open step, in step, off the ground to embrace the tiger, rotate on your wrists, both palms now facing at chest level, push out with the core of your left, separate shoulder width, drop your shoulders. Everything falls in place as you flex your knees, gravity taking care of the rest. Up on your heel, off the ground, toe down, heel down. Okay, good. Let's review Serpent in the Grass, and let's look at some of the elements in Serpent. So in Serpent, we have done our last kick out with our left. We're setting ourselves up with this, okay, with this. So what is this? This is the hook hand, and I went over my video and I called it my, I think I said the middle finger, but really you know that it's the thumb that surrounds, the thumb is surrounded by the other fingers in a loose way, not in a tight grasp there. But rather than put the hook hand right in front of you, please place it to your right and keep it up higher. So let's see if you can understand why that is important. If it's up higher and away from you, you can see me doing this, okay? If, however, you keep it in front of you at a lower stance, you are doing this. So you may not see the difference, but you can really feel the difference. if it's up higher and to the side, your head or your glance has to look in that direction higher. So therefore, when you go down, you can see it with more, I want to say more definition, because if it's down lower, all you're going to do is you're not going to start high and come down low. You're already low, so you need that height on the hook hand to be towards your right. Okay, so can we put that position there so I can watch you turn towards the clock, and this is the real position you're in. So is it to the side of you? No, it's to the front of you, to the side. Okay, and it's higher. So let me see if you've gotten that. All right. Now show me where your left hand should be, like parallel and higher. All right, now show me where your toe of your left foot should be. Now you can all do better than that. That toed foot should be parallel rather than swerving out to the left. Okay? So I see some corrections and I don't see many more. Okay, so where is your weight? On the, yeah, where your hook hand is on your right. All right, now drop down to make the right foot heavier. You have no choice but to drop that left foot, right? Do you guys hear me? Okay. All right, turn around. So not everybody is following correctly, so I just want to call it to your attention while you look forward, okay? So we said the hook hand is not in front of us, but in front of us, but to the side. And we also said it comes up higher, probably at least at eye level or slightly higher. Rather than me looking down, I want to take it up higher, okay? So I guess maybe that eye level is not that clear, okay? So this left hand is here. Now, when we say that we need to weight down on that right foot, if you're weighted down, you're going to have to flex. So what happens? The left foot, which is still on its toe, naturally comes down. If I see you still high and you're coming down, there's a conflict. How can I put weight here and still have weight here? I need to have less weight here. So to bring it down, I need to come down and firmly plant this left foot or right foot down, okay? So down. This is my halfway. I then veer this way to the left, stretch out that arm to help me balance, right? So I turn my hook now this way. It's not going to do you any good if it's this way. You want to get that good stretch this way. Turn the hook this way. Then you're going to shift your weight to the left. Okay, going on. Toe down in line with your heel once you pivot. So you should have found that area. So right away, the hook hand is still higher, left hand is still here, okay? Hook hand is higher, it allows me to glance at it. It allows me to then split parallel. So you don't want this toe this way because you're already not parallel. You want to make sure that you're parallel. Once you do this maneuver here, the weight is already good for you on that left foot this time. You're glancing at it, you're looking at it, you're coming down halfway, my fingers are down. I start to pivot out now to the right, extend that hook hand, bring it up this way, and then come up this way. So I hesitated because my feet are not quite right. I need to bring it, I should have brought it out this way a little bit more to get that moment. You'll have to experience it, then you can come up, okay? If you're straight in line like this, you don't get the balance. But once you come out on an L this way, it works better to come up as a golden cockerel, okay? So it takes a lot of experiment, it takes a lot of watching, but also doing, because you feel the hesitation or the confidence that you need when you get into the right feet position and the right span in which you stretch out. Okay, so let's try it again. So let's come through a double punch, right foot on a straightaway, left foot on a 45, double punch. All right, setting ourselves up. Sit back and lower. Pivot all the way around. Left hand, left foot coming up. Kick out. In, hook, look, toe. Down, halfway. Veer to the left to set. Stretch out that hook hand. Shift your weight up. Toe. Pivot, higher hand to look, parallel hand. Split. Down, halfway, veer to the right. Stretch out, turn that hook hand. Up, golden cockerel. Extend the knee. Hold your ball. Out with your heel. Turn your hips and waist. Push out to the left, right. Sit back, lower. Pivot out. Hold your ball. Heel, turn the ball. Left hand up higher, then turn hips and waist. Shuttle left. Okay, so that part we can come forward so you can see, okay? Let's finalize the serpent thing, okay? So serpent thing, let me do it for you. So left hand on the outside, left foot coming up, kicking out, in line, in, hook, higher, parallel, down, halfway, turn my, pivot on my heel, turn with my hand, hook there, stretch out, up, golden cockerel. Toe, pivot, hook, out, down, halfway, veer, set, up, golden cockerel.